Greetings everyone, the boys and girls. This is James here speaking. And how's it going? Today is Sunday, which means today is ice cream Sunday hours. Now let's get ahead to the talking about that. One of it usually the generation Z that has been said the generation of the internet phenomenals. And I really the people have watched that. Remember that times with the classic YouTube videos with Smosh, Markiplier's, Yanni Mash, PewDiePie, and some others that have the popular hits that took on their YouTube channel. But then, years later, that one of the Russian animators that how the DaFrickBoom was created, it has been called that. This time it was a mysterious, strange of human head inside of there the toilet creation is called Skibidi Toilet. Now, if you wonder is that the Skibidi Toilet, what does it look like? It is the imposters, the prof the toilet that creating the humanoid specimen, the human heads, the disjoint bones, so the boneless, that makes the human head to the movements with it inside of it, stuffing it the toilet and into it. That is how if the Russian animators, Russian sword filmmakers animator that he's been created. People heard of it. That's on February 8, 2024. That the 1 years after that he's been creations. The half of the creations, the rising of Skibidi Toilet Media. And I've been seeing that the Skibidi Toilet videos that took on their social media as is a numerous social media to the risings that took on their internet and social media to its generation Z. And that's how the Russian animators began with the biggest media independently the animations. I know that for the animation mediums, it's computer graphics, machinima. Yeah, that's what they call it for the machinima animation series for the Skibidi Toilet. And the character figures, the characteristics, the specimens, these was cameraman, speaker man, television man, and some others. That's what I've seen that really just have the epic actions, the laser blasting is were true as weaponry to the blazes were as many special effects, and how if it does, and I think it does how Russian animator says, I think it the frick boom says how crazy that created the one person's that one usual the person that creatively the independently thought that the worth is a Skibidi Toilet that milking its worth on there's web media animations, the short animation videos. This kind of it has a 15 seconds short, then it has popularity. It's just like I really remember that made the Finland's the rising of Angry Bird media. That the first Angry Bird classic that came out back to the years a while, 2008 and 2009. And I was as a child has played for my childhood friends, and I've been a player of it. I was originally the fans of the indie computer games, things like Galactic Patrol, with some pinball stuff, the Pac-Man Breakout, and all that stuff. But this year, I became the indie filmmakers and the video makers, everything. So significantly the Skibidi Toilet animations itself, that it was the mixed up that human can create the entire of the robotic, humanoid robotic figures like a Terminators, and it is like the Robocops too. So that's the robotics specimens that the cameramans, like a CCTV man's right here, is point of view of unseen but the characters when the main protagonist. It just reflects that main protagonist point of view CCTV footage. So I was rented for the bicycle. Excuse me. I was rented for the bicycle, the outdoors and the outside the street, as located somewhere else, and I've just seen that the CCTV footage, and I've seen that the CCTV it reflects that cameraman, and speakermans and television mans, and all that the decorations and all that stuff. It has it's something as a weird, strange things that TikTok does somehow. The kids put them into the decoratings of props and make it look like a Skibidi toilets, Skibidi toilet heads. It was developed a Skibidi toilet syndrome, which is underage, some younger kids as they have obsessed that internet videos that itself, that when the kids are developing to obsessing the Skibidi toilet, and people forgotten to remember the Angry Bird media. It was created from the past. That's for the few years before, but this year the rising of the Skibidi Toilet media is rapidly growing. Have more of its subscribers, has a large amount of views, and including the unofficial made fan animations of multiverse. I've seen that watch that Skibidi Toilet multiverse. Excuse me, I'm trying to clear the throat. And I've been seeing that there's epic actions for Skibidi Toilet multiverse. It was a diggers it was a diggers under the grounds that it was a digging into the undergrounds, has operators up that's showing it up as a drill the machine man. So it's out of it that unofficial the creating the character creations when the machine the designs of that diggers drill machine man. And as it looks at the sounds, but it looks familiar, but I always said that's the unrelated to Skibidi Toilet Media. And then also of some younger children that have the obsessed the Skibidi Toilet syndrome, which is thought to have this always the stages. If they knew, as it have the many stages, but with Skibidi toilets, as obsessed with them. Yes, some of the children is like this Skibidi dub 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 yes, and there's example of it that's been sing along for the Skibidi toilet heads. But now I've been with the huge fans of the Skibidi Toilet Media. I haven't been for the focusing to creating the primary iPad to make the parody, mix it as a style with the Angry Bird stuff and Skibidi Toilet Media. And I filmed it at our house elsewhere. I bought for the Angry Bird plushie doll from originally the few years, had to put them as a decoration. But because of the video itself, that due to the low budget, that it was the practical effects and stop motion stuff, and it's like similar to the blob freaky, horrified horror movies. I've seen that watched the Blob movie before. So, which is that I haven't been forgotten that's heard of it, like the Angry Birds stuff, and then the Skibidi Toilet that begin rising, spread the global worldwide scenes that some of the North Americans, the Asian, the Europes, and something else, vibe and every single day, blah 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 blah, and posted the frames. These would have community posted everything, said every single as a whole of time. It's the same way to do. And as for me, as with the video makers, that I have to make these the unofficial made tales of the Angry Birds and Skibidi Toilet. So this is what they call it, the Skibidi Bad Picky Toilet. I've been made parodies of video short from last year. Then I had to make this parodies of Skibidi Bad Picky Toilet this year. And hopefully my personal channel will be growing rapidly, and getting more amount of views and more of the subscribers, but I get to the upside years, it gets so much better now. And hopefully to get to the 2,000 subscribers and the supporting for me is popularly as soon as far as we're forward. So anyway, the boys and girls, that is what I'll talk about, that how DaFrickBoom created the Skibidi Toilet. That was the media is 1 year's anniversary of Skibidi Toilet. That's that I have remembered, forgotten that games, Angry Bird media. Now I have, and I've watched the Skibidi Toilet every single day, and even non-stop the total for hours. And I'm gonna make the Skibidi Bad Picky Toilets in here, as far as I know. Anyway, so that's all I pretty much have to say right now. So then I'll continue with the indie studios as my own. And not much I have to say right now. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you for the next video. Take care.